ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, it's your boy Tru Inferno. And I got a big surprise for y'all that I will reveal at the end of this video. But let's get straight into it. So I've been putting this topic back on hold for quite some time, but now I bring it to y'all. And that's basically my list of upcoming games that was coming out this year that I'm getting that caught my attention and I believe is popular with you, the YouTube citizens. So with that said, let's get started with some games that came out already. So as I noticed, going in order of months, starting from January on down to April, 2 Saints Row games came out. Saints Row Get Out of Hell and Saints Row 4 Re-Elected. I guess Re-Elected is like a collector's edition, something like that. And that's basically it for January. Everything else is like February, not much in February, nothing that I see anyway. There's really nothing in February. I mean, I see Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the 3DS, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. Dang, how did I forget about that? And well, Pokemon Shuffle, you can download that one too. Oh, and how can I forget about this? Dragon Ball Xenoverse. That mug was crazy, cause GameStops up here in Detroit and possibly all over Michigan would not have this game in stock for weeks. It was crazy. Oh yeah, and of course, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse and the Order 1886. I forgot about February. I said nothing would pop in February. That's a lie. And a couple of Resident Evil games came out. I think they're DLC though. And then there was March. More Resident Evil games came out. That's computer. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not a PC hater or anything like that, but as my phone went off, this is more towards the consoles, the P4, Xbox One, P3, Xbox 360, Wii U, and the Wii, whatever. March, obviously, Battlefield Hardline came out. That Final Fantasy Type 0 with that Final Fantasy 15 demo, that was a part of it. And Mario Party 10, which I heard was horrible, by the way. And then, of course, MLB The Show 15. That game, obviously I'm playing that now. That game is sick. Y'all need to check that out. Then of course we get to the early parts of April. So looking through this early parts of April, Mortal Kombat X came out. Obviously, I heard the game is pretty crazy. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. I'm assuming this for the 3DS. That came out. Not the new one, obviously. And that's pretty much it, really. Everything else is like blah or whatever. So and of course some DLCs or whatever. But let's get on to May. And May is a decent month. Final Fantasy XX2 HD Remaster comes out in May. The Witcher 3 Witch Hunts comes out also. Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the PS4. Now let me explain something real quick. These are games that are confirmed and games that not confirmed yet, but they still coming anyway. So yeah, so obviously I don't know if I'm getting also Street Fighter 4 for the PS4. Cause I got it for the PS3. It depends on how much it is. Also, Splatoon coming out for the Wii U, and I'm getting that one. That mug looks sick when I saw the E3 a few years back. Well, not a few years back. Last year actually, and that game was sick. Then of course we go to June, and obviously it's Batman Arkham Knights all day. Also, is J-Star's Victory VS Plus. I'm actually got that game on hold. I'm getting that joint. That's the one where you can fight with your favorite anime characters like Goku, Vegeta, Naruto, the dude from One Piece, Ichigo, and so many others. It's crazy. So they released it in the PS2, but only in Japan. And now finally they bringing it to the US. Now let's get on to July. There's a God of War 3 remaster for the PS4, and that's basically it. And then of course in August we got Madden 16. Will I get Madden this year? I don't know. It depends on how it is and how it looks. I haven't got a Madden game for so long. I don't know if I'm gonna get it this year or not. September, the Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. Hopefully that'll be better than the last Metal Gear Solid 5 game that came out. I heard that one was horrible. I heard that one was too short, and they heavily overcharged for that game. So overall, that was horrible. Oh, let me go back to August. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. Not much on the anime like that. I watch it once in a while or whatever. but don't sleep on that joint. And then of course we go to the October Halo 5 Guardians for the Xbox One. I will get that game because I know a few people that are planning on getting it. And also on the same day, WWE 2K16. So yeah, there you go. Will I get another WWE game this year? I don't know. The last one I got was 14. So I may get 16. I don't know. Depends on how it is. And then of course in November, Star Wars Battlefront. They show a conference about it, but not a lot of gameplay. They kind of cheated those who were watching it online. You had to be there live to actually see 5 minutes of the gameplay. Now, here's our unscheduled releases, but you know they're still coming. They are in alphabetical order. So I'm going to go through these just to see which one caught my eye. And the first one I saw, that I see rather, is Assassin's Creed Victory for the PS4 and the Xbox One and of course the Windows. I don't know I'm going to get that one. Assassin's Creed games been flopping as of late, so I don't know I'm going to get that one. But moving on down the list, I see a new Blaze Blue game, Chrono Phantasm Extended. Stay tuned for that one. And then of course, this one I am rating on. I can't wait for this one. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. For those of you who should know, of all the Call of Duty games, the Black Ops games have been my favorite. Black Ops 1, my all-time favorite. Black Ops 2 is right up there. So yeah, even though Activision did flop with World at War, that was one of the worst Call of Duty games ever. Next to Ghost, you heard me, Ace Boy 30, but they really bounced back with the Black Ops and Black Ops 2 in my opinion, and I expect Black Ops 3 to not be any different. So yeah, I can't wait for Black Ops 3. That is going to be crazy. Moving on. Let's see, I see Dead Islands 2. Screw that nonsense. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. So I'm okay. They kind of waited a while to release that one. Moving on down the list. Let's see. I see Fable Legends. That's for the Xbox One and for Windows. So if you like that type of game, okay, cool. Now here's another one I'm kind of tempted to get, and that's Final Fantasy VII for the PS4. Now this ain't no HD remaster or anything like that, but I always wanted to play Final Fantasy VII because, in my opinion, it is the best Final Fantasy game ever. That's what I've been told, that's what I've been hearing, and that's what I believe. So yeah, I may get that one. Depends on how much it is and how it looks. I don't know. Getting into the racing games, we got Forza Motorsport 6. For the Xbox One, and of course PS4 answers that with Gran Turismo 7. I think Gran Turismo is a better racing game than Forza. That's just me. That's my opinion. And the guitar games are coming back, ladies and gentlemen, to YouTube citizens with Guitar Hero Live. Moving on down the list. Let's see. We got Just Cause 3. So stay tuned for that one. That's interesting. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. I heard that one's going to be pretty crazy. And moving on with the Lego stuff, Lego Marvel's Avengers. That one also going to be crazy. And moving on down the list, Minecraft Story Mode. I wonder what that's going to be like. That's going to be crazy. Okay, Mortal Kombat X for the PS3, Xbox 360. That got pushed back into June 2nd. So yeah, it's still coming out for those systems, but it's been pushed back. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. You probably wondering how many can they make? Let's see. Moving on down the list. Persona 4 Dancing All Night. That's for the Vita, and then of course Persona 5 for the PS4 and PS3. So yeah, stay tuned for those. And moving on down the list. Project X Zone 2. That's a game that some people have been waiting for the 3DS. It's scheduled to be released the last quarter of the year. And check this out. A new Ratchet and Clank. So when that come out, I said supposed to come out the second quarter. It's already the second quarter. So I don't know if it's going to come out the second quarter, but it's scheduled, it's supposed to come out this year. And then Resident Evil Revelations 2. That's for the Vita though. And then, of course, Rise of the Tomb Raider. We all heard about that. And going back to the guitar games is Rock Band 4. Yep, you heard me right. Rock Band 4. And then, of course, moving on down the list. Okay, we in the S's. I see. Well, no, that's for the phone. We didn't do that. Star Fox. Yes. Star Fox. Coming out for the Wii U. Can't wait for that one without question. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Now we're moving on from the S's to the T's. And I see that Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege. We all know about that. Tom Clancy, The Division. We all also know about that one. Okay, and I see Triad Wars, which is supposed to be, I forgot, like a sequel of, I forgot what that game was. I forgot the name of the game, but yeah, there you go. Also, Uncharted. That's not on this list, but we all know it's coming. Actually, no, I think that's coming out next year. Excuse me. Xenoblade Chronicle X. That's supposed to be coming out this year. And Yoshi's Woolly World supposed to come out this year as well. Now, of course, y'all know that NBA 2K16 coming out this year, and maybe NBA Live 16 coming out this year as well. But obviously, those two games are not on this list. But you know they're coming. You know they're coming. So yeah, there you go. Those are the games coming out this year. I also named some games that got my interest, and also I named some games that I am definitely getting, like the Splatoon, the Batman, the Halo, that Call of Duty. You know, just a few, just a small few. But yeah, there you go. The game is over, and you are hearing it right now. The second single off of my upcoming beat album, Smooth and Sophisticated. The single called Cloudy Conditions. You can go to trueinferno.bandcamp.com to pick up the single for just $1, or click on the top left box to listen to it right here on YouTube. Actually, you can click on the top right box to go to the Bandcamp page to purchase this single. Again, it's only $1. The album come out June 16th. This is the new Jay Gatsby, aka January 2nd, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all. Yeah.